Welcome to the Umbrella Chronicles. Accessing file number 249811149RC.
Biohazard. The outbreak occurred in the summer of 1998. It started in the American Midwestern town of Raccoon City and brought hell to Earth. The T-virus was developed as a biological weapon, proliferating amongst the unsuspecting.
Ooh, I wonder what's going on there.
It metamorphosed them into living death zombies.
Zombies. I love the way he pronounces that, by the way. Zombies.
Umbrella's mission statement had always been preserving the health of the people, but beneath this bright statement lurked the shadow of Oswald E. Spencer's ambition.
End of file concerning the outbreak incident in Raccoon City.
The truth behind the rise and fall of Umbrella is something to which only a select few are privy. The beginning of the end started on the outskirts of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains.
So yeah, basically, if I didn't know better, I would have said RPG V8 for this interface. So, for those who don't know, that was essentially Wesker narrating it, and this was the first iteration of DC Douglas, the voice actor who did Wesker for quite a few games. He did it for this, he did it for Resident Evil 5, Darkside Chronicles, and quite a few kind of things outside of okay, I've seen the intro. He's done quite a number of roles as games and stuff as Wesker. He's probably my favorite Wesker VA, although that's not to downplay any of the others. They're all very good in their own different ways. But yeah, DC Douglas is quite the treasure, I'd say. So the whole point of this game as a whole is one of those. It's a light gun game, but it also kind of fills in the blanks a little bit, like in between like the stories that we're told, because you do get to sort of I'm not going to play them here, but you do recreations of like the big mainline games. So here's like Resident Evil 0, but as a light gun game. And then you have, here's Resident Evil 1 as a light gun game. And here's RE3, and then the new chapter. So like you get to sort of do all that. But what I'm going to do here, because of the chronological stuff, so we've just done Resident Evil 0, the proper game. But now we kind of need to sort of transition a little bit into RE1. And the way we do that, first we go into here and we do beginnings, which is basically what did Wesker do while all these shenanigans with Billy and Rebecca was going on. Now, for the sake of brevity, because actually sort of going through and leveling up your guns and things can be a little bit tricky, and the game can be quite punishing if you don't sort of, level up yourself. So I just got like a save with everything. So this is just a pure kind of narrative thing we're doing here, rather than, proper sort of gameplay. So, and if you don't like that, then oh well. We're going to have the automatic pistol. That's probably one of the best weapons. So yeah, this is basically what was Wesker up to during Resident Evil 0. That's the main kind of thing we're doing now. So here we go. It was a Wii game, yes.
The plans to reuse the management training facility were scrapped by Marcus's unfortunate outburst. Not only that, but the incident appeared to spread the virus to the area surrounding the mansion, causing a biohazard outbreak. It is time to abandon the sinking ship that is Umbrella.
The virus is out. We can't hide this anymore.
It appears Umbrella is finished.
Yes.
We're just gonna walk away? Our research isn't complete. We can make a more powerful virus.
Do what you like. The T-virus is near completion and only needs test data. That is why STARS is in place. I will bring them into the mansion.
Damn it! I better get rid of this place before there are any more complications.
Here we go.
Wesker here. I will use the ropeway to return to the training facility.
Ooh, good thing I just picked that up. Oop, never mind. Yeah, got another gun. Morgan Freeman. Well, an evil Morgan Freeman, maybe. So this is from the second part of the game, you know, where we took the tram car.
I need to get it running. The power room should be down below.
So Rebecca took this tram car here. So we're in that area now, as Wesker. But the power's out. So Wesker needs to get that powered on stat. We got the monkeys and the spitters. Press the button. And down we go. Yeah, I do apologize, by the way, for the loud machine gun noises. It is the best gun, though. Trust me on this. Although I could just use the Magnum on these guys. With those generic gun sounds. Oh, we're going in the Great Glass Elevator. Oh yeah, you could shoot the logo during the loading screens. That's pretty fun. Okay, so we've now gone to the 4th floor. So we're going down into, like, the final areas. Boom. Oops. Oh yeah, you could use your Wii remote to, like, slash and stab. All right, yeah. Do the puzzle. Yay! You did it faster than me. Checkpoint. Well done. So Wesker could do that puzzle faster than I can, which is great. It's always good to use grenades when you can. Every game will always be like Virtua Cop. You know, I have not played Virtua Cop in a while. Like, I played it before, but not in years. And now that you mention it, I think I kind of want to play it again now. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you have the light gun at home as well? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, Dannon. Uh-oh. You thought that weird tyrant was really dead, huh? It's not.
What we have here, you were supposed to have been disposed of.
Plot twist. Huh. Dodge. Huh. Haha. Gotcha. I'm sure he won't get up again. Oh, well, screw you.
Apparently, even this refuse has T's recovery ability.
And you could just see why that machine gun absolutely melts everything. That boss bar just went. Annoyingly posh. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I like him. That's probably one of the reasons why I like this guy.
It's brittle. The
Yes.
glue still needs a little more work.
It does, yes. And when you get to Resident Evil 5, he absolutely hams the fuck out of his performance, and I love it. Absolutely hams it. And there it is. There's part 1 of Beginnings done. Ba, 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 ba. But there is a chapter 2 to this. So let's get straight to it. Wesker powered up the ropeway and reached the surface. He still had to escape through the training facility, teeming with BOWs, howling for blood.
I had best hurry.
Ba-da-down, ba-da. By the way, the first aid spray you pick up there, that basically gives you a revive whenever you lose all your life. That's what that's for. No worries. Go have your coffee. I'll just be shooting even more monkeys down. Wow, the emulator's really not liking all this, huh? Like, it's not a huge deal, but it's noticeable. So now we're back at the training facility. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. Ah! No! How dare you? Uh-oh. So we're in the clock place. Oh, and we can actually jump down here, it looks like. Let's throw a grenade down here. Whoa. Oh, we got a floater. We got a floater. Oops. Checkpoint. Hang on just a second. It's the Crimson Heads. Ah! Thankfully, they weren't in Resident Evil 0. It would have been quite a pain otherwise. Break the statue. Ah. Fuck your chandelier. Fuck your lights. Fuck your torches. Yeah, fuck that statue in particular. The funny thing is, you're actually encouraged to shoot everything in the room, because not only can you find like extra ammo and health, but you can also find files which give you even more, you know, documentation for things in the game. So you're actually encouraged to shoot everything. And you know what? I appreciate that in a game. I appreciate that. The only time you can get health, though, is via the green herbs, which are only in set locations, which is something they fixed for Dark Side Chronicles, because it wasn't, you know, it wasn't good. Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Where might you be going, comrade?
Oh, yeah, this guy.
My next mission.
The reclamation of the management training facility was your mission. And now you're just going to walk away without taking responsibility for your failure.
The T-virus has escaped. I will detonate the facility and dispose of it.
Comrade, don't forget who's in charge. You can't just do what you feel like. Maybe you need a little reminder.
Oh, no. It's a goon. All right.
This should be intriguing.
Ow. Ah. I'm just gonna shoot rocket launchers at you. Oh no, I'm getting my ass kicked. There you go.
I guess he didn't like his lesson. Fine. We have the Talos retrieval to take care of anyway. Everything for Umbrella.
My pursuers left behind. I regrouped with the Star's Alpha team. There was no time for delays. Umbrella's command structure was in motion, and the real struggle was about to begin.
So, for those who don't know, that guy back there, his name's Sergey. He was created specifically for Umbrella Chronicles as like a proper sort of antagonist, so to speak. Like, even though Wesker is a bad guy, he's not really the antagonist in this game. Sergey is. He's basically like a true, proper like Umbrella sort of person to the end. And like Wesker obviously is going to portray Umbrella himself, as he sort of mentions here. So, you basically get to sort of fight him in like the end game a little bit, but we're not going to be seeing that here. But yeah, that's basically who he is. You don't really need to worry about him that much in the grand scheme of things. So now we've seen Wesker basically escape the Zero thing. So now we're going to slowly transition into Resident Evil 1. But we're actually going to be following Rebecca first, as she basically transitions from the training facility to the Spencer Mansion. Because in the first game, you actually find Rebecca there as Chris. So basically now we get to see how Rebecca gets here, essentially. So we're going to be repping Becky once again.
After splitting up with Billy, I went to the mansion where Bravo team was to rendezvous. When I arrived, I found that none of the others were there, and the mansion was unsettlingly quiet. I was exhausted from the events of the previous day, and before I knew it, I had drifted into a nightmare.
Rebecca!
Richard,
Richard!
I'm fine. We were fighting some monster, and Edward's dead.
I see. It's not much better on my end either. We got attacked by those things and had to split up. The rest of the team is either in hiding or... We just have to find Enrico. He'll know what to do. What a horrible first assignment, huh? First, we have to get to someplace safe.
Although, as Rebecca did say
He's fine.
in RE0, that was the last time she saw him. So, oops.
Bees! Look out!
Bees! Let me in. So, for those who might recognize the area, you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief a tiny bit. Because this is actually the guardhouse that Jill and Chris come across later in their mansion journey. So it's a little weird that Rebecca and Richard somehow end up here without getting to the mansion first. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not a huge deal.
These spiders are everywhere.
Let's get to the room and back! We made it!
Not yet, we haven't.
Not yet. game when he doesn't like it when there's light sources. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go up and play some pool.
I thought the captain might be here.
Fuck your guitar. Da-da. Let's get out of here. Roommate bad. The Parasol stories. Hey, bunny.
Damn, they just keep coming.
Richard, there's a wall behind you.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. We're dead if we stay here.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief some more here because we somehow jumped down that hole. Yeah. And we end up here? Because those are the caves. And this is the Black Tiger room. And I'm like, huh? What?
All right, let's go down then.
That was like the only part of this whole thing that kind of confused me a little bit. Checkpoint. It is an on-rail shooter, yes, bunny. It is called Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles, and there were two. There's actually two of these games. Because there is a sequel called Darkside Chronicles, which I think is the better game out of the two. But I still appreciate this one. It's not bad.
We should be able to get back above ground.
Finally.
Interesting direction to take a Resident Evil game. Yeah, it's not the first time it was done in first person like this. Because like Survivor tried to do it in the on the PlayStation 1. Tried is being the key word there. Snake. So, it actually got one port to the PS3, actually, because PS3 also had the Move controllers. So it's definitely possible. You could probably port this to the Switch as well because of the Joy-Cons. Not the spooters. I mean, I'm playing it on the Dolphin with my mouse. So you're basically kind of seeing it already. In a way. It works nice enough. A big bee. Get rid of all the doggos. I wouldn't know what the best version is. I'd have to look that up. I'm using a grenade on one snake. I'm that hardcore. I mean, just because the PS3 can run in HD doesn't mean the game necessarily will. It all depends on how it's developed, right?
Choice. We have to make a stand.
Sorry, Richard.
We have to make a stand.
Do this.
Richard the Brave. He will go very far in life.
There.
Rebecca, we're going in.
The other place was filled with them too.
It's easier to mount a defense in a building. There might be survivors.
Yeah, listen to Richard. He knows what to do. All right, and then we have the second part of Nightmare. Richard and Rebecca returned to the now silent mansion. Holding out onto hope, the two commenced their search for the survivors. From Bravo Team.
We made it to the mansion, but stay on your toes.
I will, Billy. I hope you're okay.
Damn, they're here too.
Darn hunters.
You don't look so good.
I'm all right. I must have had a bad dream.
What?
Nothing.
It's gonna be a long night. Something feels wrong.
Richard.
Hey, don't forget, we're elite members of STARS.
Yeah.
Remember our training and keep our cool, we'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right.
We are elite members of STARS. We're going to look at the toilet and then go around. Oops. Missed the herb there. Gotta make sure the toilet is ruled out as an exit point. Absolutely.
Captain must be here too.
Things are going from bad to worse. We have to find him.
Oh god. Oops.
Rebecca, watch out!
Watch out. Destroy everything. We did it. We're in the main hall. Oh, come on. How is that locked?
It won't budge.
Damn.
That's a lie.
Thought we'd finally made it. Well, looks like we'll have to find another way.
You know all those bizarre accidents that have been happening lately?
Yeah, you don't have to say it. I know they're related to this too.
Those were no ordinary murders. There's something more going on here. We have to get to the bottom of it.
Our main mission now is survival. Having all the information in the world won't do us any good if we're dead.
I know, but
Don't worry, Rebecca. We'll expose all of this. But for right now, we have to focus on our job.
Ta-da. Go away, crows. Where are we going? Where are we going? This music's pretty great as well. Wow, who is this weird dude?
they're going into the forest.
Unbelievable. I wonder what they could be up to.
And who is that weird goon with that orange visor on their face? Bitch.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Checkpoint. Crows! Get your generic gun sounds out.
It's probably just us now.
Help will come. I'm sure our captain is out there somewhere. So don't give up hope. Besides, I'll back you up.
Yeah, Richard will back.
And with me around, what could go wrong?
Oh, Richard. Oh, Richard. You're a funny guy. What could go wrong with him around?
What is that thing?
It's Snack.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Big Snack. Whoa.
We can run past it.
I just threw a grenade at the door for no reason. Oh wow, that actually came up on the microphone. The big biker just running around.
Let's finish it off, Rebecca.
It's boss time!
It went up. Where's it gonna come from? Where's it gonna come from? Whoa. Gonna melt some of its health away, don't mind me. Come on. Open your big gob some more.
Concentrate fire!
Concentrate fire. Going up again. Quick before the ads start to play. Hey, we got it.
Rebecca!
Richard!
No, Richard. You've been bitten by a poisonous snake.
Richard.
Don't make that face at me. We've still gotta have hope. Someone will come and rescue us. I know it.
I hated how hopeless I felt, seeing Richard lying there, wounded. I had to be stronger. I had to fight, and I had to survive. No matter what happened, I'll prove I have what it takes to survive.
You go and take care of Richard. Make him feel better. Until he doesn't. Anyway, that has been a little bit of Umbrella Chronicles. What I'll do, I'll wait for the ads to sort of go through, and then I'll just do like a little bit of a mini game outside of this just to finish off, and then we'll raid into someone. How about that? So we'll just have a little chill with this music in the background while the ads are running. So yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes, and then we'll just have a little short mini game. See you in a few.